Hey, what is going on, guys? We're back with another video. My last video talked about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 being confirmed by Tony Hawk, or basically about the event that's going to happen in Call of Duty. Look, man, all I can say that today's video we're going to talk about is basically the potential of basically Underground 1 and 2 and American Wasteland coming back as well. I mean, honestly, it kind of makes you realize that we're finally going to get the Tony Hawk games we've been wanting to get. I know some people have been wanting, the Pro Skater 3 and 4. I do love those as well. Don't get me wrong. I do love those. But the main ones, when we first got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater remakes, like 1 and 2, right? When we got Pro Skater 1 and 2 remade, the goal was always to get to, Underground 1, 2, and American Wasteland. The goal was always that. Because honestly, guys, I've been tagging Tony Hawk on Twitter. I don't know if it does anything. I don't really care if it does or not. I mean, honestly, I've been trying to see, like, when we got the news that they merged the studio with Blizzard and now we're not going to get any more Tony Hawk games, dude, it kind of sucks because it's like, damn, like, we were so close. Like, we waited so long for, 3 and 4 to get remade. We're hoping, Tony Hawk confirmed on live stream that they were going to, and then, Bobby Cocksucker came out of nowhere and said, nah, we're not doing that. But now we're back on track. We're actually close to getting what we wanted. We finally have a chance to get, Underground 1, 2, and American Wasteland. Those have been the 3 games I've had in my mind to get remade. I've been wanting that. When we saw this, right, the dream came back. Like, damn, like, we're fully close now, because after that, the games that we have left now are those. And then you do have Proving Ground, you do have Project 8, but honestly, man, I feel like Project 8 was kind of, you know what's crazy about Project 8? Project 8 was not a bad game. It's just skating could feel like, I know this might sound really weird to say, right? The skating in Project 8 just, it felt very heavy. I don't know how to, like, I have no idea how to explain that. It just didn't feel, because we're coming off a game like American Wasteland. You're going to Project 8. It's very different. It doesn't feel right, but everything else in Project 8 was nice. I mean, I loved the maps. I loved basically everything that, it had, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't really a true next-gen Tony Hawk game, because it did come out for, PSP and PS2, which I have nothing against. I mean, they were good on there. I mean, I have it for PS2. I have it for PSP and 3, so, it was what it was, but you can't go from American Wasteland to that. It didn't feel right, And then we got Proving Ground, which was technically the 4th game in, like, the Underground series, because if you actually the 3rd game in the Underground series, I guess you can say, because it had Eric Sparrow, it had a lot of, like, returning characters and stuff like that, so I guess you could say it's probably the 3rd game in the Underground series. But Proving Ground wasn't bad either. I thought Proving Ground was really good. It just had a few issues with its audio syncing, and then some of the other stuff that it had, but I mean, overall, dude, it was not a bad game. But then after that, Tony Hawk games kind of went down a really weird path. I think Activision really was just doing it just to get a check off of basically skateboarding games, and that's it. They don't really give a fuck about what the games were and how they were. So, it is what it is. But remaking those 3 games will be amazing. You will see literally millions of people buying that game. So yeah, man. I mean, honestly, I'm excited. Like, we're close. We're not far. We're gonna finally be able to play, Tony Hawk, and we're finally gonna be able to play Tony Underground 1 and 2 and American Wasteland, especially if they have online support as well. I mean, dude, that's just even more fun. But yeah, man, let me know down below your favorite memories with Underground 1 and 2, American Wasteland. Like, what were your favorite memories playing those games? Have you ever played those games? If you have not, I definitely recommend you guys go check it out. At least look gameplay for it. I mean, I think you guys should check it out if you have a PS2. Those games are worth it, even now. So, yeah, man. Let me know down below what you guys think about this news. What do you think about Underground 1 and 2? I mean, which one's your favorite? Actually, I want to ask. Cause I feel like people always say Underground 2 is their favorite, but I think Underground 1's my favorite. But I want to know which one is your favorite, Underground 1 or 2? But yeah, remember to subscribe because it does help out the channel, and also like the video because it shares it around. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.